Thank you guys for coming back to yet another video. And this week we are reviewing Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats Oceanfront Mansion. What can I say other than I'm in amazement? The home they purchased is an architectural, stunning property. This is known as the Razor House. Without further ado, let's jump right into it.
What's up?
Hey D, how are you? I'm Mrs. Dean.
Mr. Dean right here.
And we want to invite you into our home. Come.
Coming to the Zaza.
Whoa, look at that view. This is an irreparable view. What I love about it so much, these are picture windows. These are caseless, meaning there's no casing to block the view. Then you have this gorgeous circular rug, sharp line cut by a circular object. That's like a design A+. You have the feathers here bringing it in. I love it. I don't know what else to say. Whoa, look at this. The pool is infinity edged. The ocean's right there. All the glass, like this is insanity.
The house is very open, so we occupy all the spaces in the home, but there is something about the circle that feels so good, especially with the view and the water, which feels so calming and peaceful. This is the perfect way to welcome people in. It's comfortable.
We wanted something that felt warm, something that feels like places we traveled around the world, and you know, with this view and with these colors, it just locks us into the universe.
My love loves clean lines. He's really about just everything feeling really clean. It's almost like it doesn't obstruct you as you're imagining, dreaming, thinking, and I think that's something we do a lot here. We do a lot of dreaming.
For those who don't know, Alicia Keys, award-winning artist, Swiss Beats, phenomenal producer. They're both creatives. They're saying you don't want to be limited in your space. You want to have your ideas be free. This house is an expression of them. It's very beautiful.
I'm a Virgo, but we do a lot of dreaming,
yes,
you know, and so it doesn't get in the way of whatever we could possibly, you know, imagine.
Everything was curated. Everything was designed for the space. One of Wallace Cunningham's best works.
Kids who love Iron Man.
Wow, look at this space. All this glass, all the curvature. This is not cheap. This is hundreds of thousands of dollars in glass. And then on top of the labor to install it. This is not a Home Depot install. This is not a 4x8 window. This is all custom. There's engineering behind it. It's not a simple feat. You have different levels here going on. You're on the edge of a mountain. What more can I say?
And they're like, that's the Iron Man house. Listen, not only kids.
Grown-ups. I don't blame Tony Starks and them using this as an example to fight the world.
Exactly, to save the world, right? We definitely are.
To save the world.
Right, we're saving the world from here too.
Yeah.
So this is one of the favorite places in the house. The house is an open layout, so you can really just experience it as...
Look at this staircase, extra wide steps, multiply it all the way up so it's easy on the knees to go up. It's frameless, there's no edging here, it just goes right against the glass. That means that everything had to be engineered perfectly. The people who designed the glass had to communicate with the people who made the staircase, they had to communicate with the architect had to put out the designs. There was a long chain of events to make this happen. It was not a simple feat.
As an open space, but we love hanging out here.
Gorgeous dining table paired with a rug. The chairs, I love the fur. It's nice. They go from one texture to another, back, forth, and then they bring in life to the home. They have these beautiful plants throughout. It's great.
Eating here.
Playing games, boy. She's the boy.
Look at this kitchen. Kitchen is stunning. It's all paneled in appliances, meaning that the appliances are hidden behind these big panels. Same with all the drawers. You can see the sink over here with just this stunning single piece of light. It's very well done. The nice thing is it's timeless. You don't have to worry, oh, is this texture? Is this drawer pull gonna go out of style in 5 years? Because there's none of it.
The game master.
I love games.
Yeah.
We play cards, we play dice, we play board games, and then a lot of times we'll just casual.
Okay, here's where there's gonna be some criticism. Induction cooktop. I know if you're a chef, you've gotta hate this, but you have this beautifully sleek home. Where could you put the grills? Give and take.
We eat at the counter, and
Here's that light fixture. Honestly, it's very impressive. I don't see any sort of steel beam or string supporting this. This is just cantilevered out from the wall.
kitchen, it's really kind of whatever's happening. If lunch is going on, we'll just gather around the counter and chill out. We love to cook. We love to just have our friends and family over.
There's always music playing.
Always music playing. In
Yes.
fact, that's how you know he's awake. If music's playing, he's up. We love this set. It is so special. It feels somehow simple, yet very luxurious at the same time. And it has a great amount of seats for entertaining and friends and family. This is a family home. We have our kids here. Our kids have their friends over, everything like that. So we definitely, feel like we can also still eat on these, which is important.
The dog definitely feels that he can drool on them because the amount of drool that I'm wiping up is kind of disrespectful, but we love you, Samba.
I know. He's a big dog. He can't help it.
Big guy.
Okay, off to the family room we go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, big custom couch. I love the color choice. This kind of pale banana yellow. It's gorgeous. More plants, more curve to the sharp edges. Everything here was architecturally done so well. I would be curious to know if they hired a home designer or if it was all her and him.
So we're in the formal dining.
What a stunning table. If you thought their dining table was stunning, look at this. This is just in their living room. And then this beautiful art piece. Everything here is so well done.
This is also the family room. That's what I love. It's a beautiful structure, but it's also quite casual too. We mix the spaces together. The formal dining room is in the family room, so we're watching TV in this room. We're playing loud movies. We're falling asleep on the couch. We're having, holiday dinners. Whatever the case is, this is a beautiful space. Also, the view is beautiful. We can open the doors and dine outside as well. We can play. We can jump in the pool.
Jump in the pool. Look at this view. This is the ocean. This is their infinity edge pool. The house itself weighs astronomical amounts. To be able to build the house alone, the caissons planted into the ground, insane. To build this pool, out of this world.
It's a very open type of way.
Look at these walls. The architect could have left this flat, put some plants up here and said, I'm done. But instead, he added this gorgeous concrete wall accent. I would imagine each one of these 20,000, 20,000, 20,000, 20,000, 20,000, 20,000. So what is that, 120,000 in wall? Give me a break here.
Open living.
Super fun room.
We have our amazing Derek Adams here, which is occupying the entire wall. And it's so beautiful because we get to see kind of the fun of swimming and having a good time. We know we're right on the water, so it fits into...
I feel like it's like a family portrait of our family. Never really seen black people swimming in pools too much, so that piece was real strong for the living room.
So this is a really special room for us. I think it has a wide spectrum of art and life and experience in it, and it feels really good. We love that our kids are able to grow up seeing such dynamic art around them.
Definitely.
Could you imagine growing up in that household, always hearing music, your parents being phenomenal artists? To be a fly on the wall would be insane.
We have tastes and pieces of African art and different pieces all over the world that are a part of this room. I love that for it. It just feels like it's a mixture of a lot of different cultures.
Bringing in art from other cultures into the home. This is a modern home. It's gorgeous, but the interior staging plays a huge role. They could have gone to Restoration Hardware, spent their $100,000 and been done, but instead they have all these gorgeous elements that symbolize individuality and different cultures merging, as she said. I just gotta say it's phenomenal.
We do own the largest collection of Gordon Parks, and so we're very proud of that.
This one right here, this one spoke to the living room. It's to mix the photography, and with the furniture, it just felt like the perfect mix to have in this room.
And I love this Nick cave. I actually think My favorite thing about the Nick Cave piece is just how it's so shockingly detailed and all of these amazing
Shout out to
buttons
Joanna
in the
from Jack
piece.
Shaman for hooking this up.
Incredible, incredible.
I love technology, right? So the new B&O TV set is crazy.
Is this product placement in an AD video? I don't want this right now.
The scope, they might should pay me now.
They definitely should.
They might should pay us now.
If they did, Miss Jordan Castile is so
Yes.
So we love it up here. The bedrooms are up here. The kids' rooms are up here. It's action-packed over here.
Action-packed. Radcliffe Bailey.
I love Radcliffe Bailey. Just something about this that's so, especially with the music notes behind it. I love how there's like the work inside the work, which is really awesome to see. And then these like gold panels, spray paint down there, and like you see the texture of his paint. I just
mixed media is out of
gosh,
control.
so special. Love this one. Yeah, I guess we call this the library. We call it the...
Oh, so on top of their living room, they have this open rail, which is nice. I know some people are afraid of heights. You might not want to hang out over here, but you have this nice space. I like it. A library is a suitable choice. I would have just put bookshelf here. Oh, and you have the glass, which brings natural light in, and their piano. My only question is, why is the piano marked up?
Piano room. Egypt practices piano here. I practice piano here. We definitely, you know, kind of relax, lounge, read, chill. You can watch over. A lot of times he's just kind of hanging out here thinking.
But it's about keeping the warm colors because, you know, this house is, you know, the Iron Man house. So that means that it's, you know, it's kind of industrial in a way. It can be kind of cold.
Oh yeah, if I didn't mention, this house was featured in a major movie, Hollywood picture, Iron Man.
Tony, I'll be in the shop. Hey, Tony, listen. Let me have the engineers analyze that, you know, draw up some specs.
No.
You mind if I come down there and see what you...
We wanted to just warm it up and bring the energies with the rugs and the different tones that we purposely picked to just make it feel like a home and not only a sculpture,
Right.
but marry them both together.
So we love that it's a nod to a lot of different ancient cultures. That was a point. One time we were talking about this mixture between kind of, you know, the feeling of Bali and the way that it feels so comfortable and open and beautiful, and also...
Yeah, but it's a mixture of everything
It
now.
is.
I mean, because even like these ceramics over here is Julia Chang.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, they're super strong. And,
Beautiful.
you know, even this amazing book on Alula, you know, everything. I mean, it's the Gordon Park sets and Henry Taylor books and just a mixture of everything. You know, some vintage books up there as well.
If I'm playing, sometimes people will hang out. If I'm practicing with Egypt, you know, his brother will be here chilling.
I get free concerts every.
Right.
I'm telling you, my season ticket pass is unbelievable. I get, you know, Egypt opens up. She's the headliner. I just sit right here and just be kicking it. I'm telling you, like the best show on earth.
That's good. This piano is a very important piano, actually. This piano is...
It's a Steinway and Sons, so whenever you see Steinway, think $$. I'm sure this is $40,000, $50,000 baby grand piano without doubt. And then if you say it's Alicia Keys, right here, if you have it maybe engraved, put some wood on it. Alicia Keys Steinway and Son, this is $100,000 piano or more.
My very first piano ever. So my son gets to play on my first piano when I first was, you know, signed to Columbia Records. This was the piano that they gave me. And at the time, I thought that, I mean, it might as well have been $20 million. I felt so excited. I didn't have anything that looked like this ever before. I've always kept it. It's always been with us. And now that Egypt plays on his piano, it's like, it's pretty amazing. So this is special.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I used to diss this piano because I'm like, babe, like you know, they got pianos now. Like, you know, we could do something custom, we could do something amazing. Then when she told me the story, I had to be like,
It's special.
keep it special.
Like 16 years old. That's from when he was a kid. We had to put the stickers on the notes and so that he can remember where to play stuff. So, and now, can't play without the pedal.
Casual, doesn't miss a single note, doesn't make a single mistake. I guess the only cardinal sin, the wine glass going right on the wood, no coaster. Audemars Piguet, 250,000, give or take.
Trying to tell you, that's that front row seat I got. I'm trying to tell you.
There it is.
Such an artist, literally exuding musical talent right out of her fingertips. It's amazing.
Concert.
That was good.
Thanks.
Okay, Alicia Keys, Swiss Beats, the Razor House. You ask me, what do you rate this property? The key takeaways here, it's modern architecture, but modern architecture to the max. And it's actually so well done, it stood the test of time. I believe this property is at least 10 years old or 15 years old. And you have to think every year we're changing and we're building and we're doing better and better and people are trying to do better. That being said, I don't know where I see the downsides. It's on a small lot, question mark, you're on the beach. I don't know what else you want from this property. You don't have a big garage, okay, and then I thought it was very well done. I like how it's on separate levels. Oh, that's it. It's on separate levels. That's the part that will knock it down. I guess if it was single level, it would be better, but you know, you got to do with what you got. That being said, I'm going to give this property, and it's a record breaker for us here, I'm going to give it a 9.6. That is this week's video, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in the next one.